Hi guys, welcome to the Kardavox Academy channel. My name is Verona. I'm the clean singing teacher here at the Kardavox Academy, and today I'm really excited because I'm going to be analyzing and just discovering really Ayreon and the Druids Turn to Stone. And that has been a request of many of you guys. So usually when you guys request something, it's always really good. So keep requesting songs in the comments, please, for my next reactions. And yeah, so I'm really excited. By the way, I have a couple of spots left in my schedule for next month if you want to have a vocal lesson, one-on-one, like that. Not like that, but one-on-one. Private vocal lesson. I have a couple of spots left if you want to learn how to sing this song maybe, or another one. Anything clean vocals, I can help you. All right, let's get started. I'm excited.
The moon sheds no light on Salisbury Plain. The day turns to night, and the bonfires cease burning. The Druids gather round, and the giants fill the air. Their echoes resound, and the living world stops turning.
All right. Wow. Who's this guy? He's so good. I knew he was going to be good because I heard another song of that project. You know, the video with 11 singers in it. I think it was from that project. Oh my God. He's so good. Okay, guys, he's a tenor, 100%. Okay, so don't be too hard on yourself if you cannot reach the notes. You are probably not a tenor. It's all good. But yeah, wow, beautiful tone and beautiful control. There are so many. Already just that part, there are so many vocal techniques that I could go on and on explain to you, but it seems just so natural for him, but at the same time you hear that he's trained 100%. The vibrato comes in at the perfect moment, not everywhere. I hate when people have vibrato everywhere. Slow down your vibrato. Just put it at the end of the sentence. It's a release. Feels good. And also, okay, I stopped because there is something really obvious in this video. The mic technique. He's auto-compressing himself. So what I mean is, in a recording, when you listen to an album, usually nowadays, vocals have been compressed. So there's a machine called a compressor. If you don't know about those terms, let me explain to you. So the compressor, long story short, is going to basically make the level of all the dynamics kind of equal. So when you sing super soft, it's going to bring you louder. And when you sing super loud, it's going to bring you down. So there's not a lot of differences between the volumes. Okay, so what you're hearing in a CD, oh my God, I'm old. In a studio recording, the final version, even like big shows, I'm sure he has a little bit at least of compression. Usually those big setups live, they also have a compressor. But when you don't, maybe let's say he doesn't have a compressor right now. What I saw with his mic technique is that he is doing what the machine usually does for the singer. So when you sing with a compressor on, you're going to stay like that, really close to the mic, no matter if you feel, or yeah. I don't have a compressor now, but let's say I would have, okay? So no matter the volume, you're going to stay super, super close. But because I didn't have a compressor, it sounded weird, right? It's a little bit intense. So that's exactly what he's doing. Let's see. When he belted that note, so when he went full on chest voice, high register, high volume, I call it do your Christina Aguilera, because she always like auto compress herself. She even does it too much. Like sometimes she's there. Like, hello, you have to stay in angle. Watch him. I really think of a lot of my students right now because it's something we really practice in class when we have a concert coming up. It might not seem intense for you. It might like just, okay, well, it's natural. No, it's not natural. You have to train this. Like when you're loud, you go back. When you're soft, you like it's a training. I assure you, into contemporary singing lessons, we need to practice with a microphone. If you are taking singing lessons right now and you never practice with microphone, either stage microphones and, I'm not saying or, and also studio microphones with auto compressor, you need to practice both, okay, so that your ear knows what's happening. Okay, so far, great voice, great technique. I already love it. I mean, this is my type of vocals.
The magic words were spoken as we left the claim in silence, and the circle stood alone as the Druids turned to stone.
Sorry to cut the guitar solo, but that belt was delicious. Okay, let's hear it again.
And the circle stood alone as the Druids turned to stone. The rising sun is dancing on the edges of the stones, casting shadows, creeping down the avenue into the heart of the sun-trilled thought.
Whoa, 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 whoa. It just keeps going. Whoa. Let us digest what you just did, man. This is the definition of mixed voice. This, wow. I was so surprised I kind of inhaled my saliva or whatever, wrong hole. Wow, that was gorgeous. Gorgeous. Yeah, so, sorry. Whew, I'm losing my words. Okay, so what is mixed voice? If you are new to the channel, well, I'm sorry. I'm going to be a little more advanced. Go check my previous videos. No, but basically my talking voice right now, it's called a chest voice, okay? And then this voice like that, this would be head voice. Head can resonate. Like female or countertenors in opera, they sing with a super loud head voice. Head voice can become super loud. It can go from breathy in the falsetto like characteristic, ha, 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 stay alive. So this would be like your entry level head voice, still really beautiful. And you can have a head voice super powerful like classical sopranos, you know? So this is the head voice. Then the chest voice, you could have a la la la, very chill, and then oh, you can have a, I'm not hearing myself. Oh, you can have a belt. So basically it's my talking voice, but like if I'm yelling to someone really far away and then the person is closer. This is all chest voice, okay? The highest and loudest one was called belt, but it's still chest voice. It's just we call it belt because it requires really a different type of air support. And I mean, it's really different in the body, but basically in your mind, you can still think it's your talking voice, but you're not talking anymore. You're kind of yelling, crying-ish. Okay? Oh, that was like, what? Vocal technique 101. But what he's doing is something else. It's, in my definition, the holy grail of singing is the technique called mixed voice. The mixed voice lets you really kind of have the power that the chest voice and the belt have, but the highs of the head voice. And you mix them together and you have basically what he just did. Let's listen to it again. It was so, so gorgeous. Okay, he just pulled a Christina Aguilera there. We lost him, huh? Did you hear what it did? But it's probably an effect, like he wanted to have a fade out or something, but we really lose the tone if you don't stick in your angle, because the microphone just gets your voice here. It doesn't get your voice on the sides, by the way. Just FYI. So the really high notes, especially that one, it was really 100% mixed voice. But then is it his belt, but it's so light at the same time. Belt usually is like you really, it's called belt because you can feel like people pushing the pelvic floor. It's like you're giving birth when you sing that. It's the heaviest of the vocal techniques. But his belt doesn't sound so heavy. Not in the bad way. I mean, it sounds really resonating in his head a little bit. That's why we call it mixed. It's basically he took his belt and instead of, he kind of made it resonate higher. And then the flip with the really more head voice sound, but you might not hear. Let me know if you hear the flip. Because me, I'm doing this all day, every day, analyzing vocals. So yeah, so I hear it, but on the outside, it's basically almost the same tone. So, okay, guys, listen to me here. It's really important for you to understand what I'm about to tell you. You want to sound like this? You want to do highs like that? Powerful belt like that? You need to work on your head voice. I repeat, you need to train your head voice as almost as much as a classical soprano. Okay? Maybe not as much, but a lot. And this is my specialty as a vocal coach. This is the kind of results that I'm getting with my students, I swear. But I'm just preparing you mentally. You want to achieve that? You're going to need to, yes, work on your chest voice, but your chest voice is never going to be able to stretch more if you don't unlock your head voice. So yeah, amazing mixed voice. Okay, let's keep going. We're almost done, but wow, I had to listen to it again. It was so good.
Magic words were spoken as we leave the plain in silence, and the circle stands alone as the Druids turn to stone.
Wow. Okay. Thank you guys for the suggestions. Like, I loved it. And his voice has so many colors. Sometimes he's soft, sometimes he's breathy, sometimes he also does he has many colors of mixed voice. He has his chest voice in a talking position, like talking voice, that he kinds of brings really higher. It's still my chest voice, but I don't resonate in the chest anymore. Kind of like the crying voice that I was talking about in my Evanescence video. He does it in the males, but it's beautiful. Very, very beautiful. And then he has his more like normal regular chest voice, and then his belt and his mixed voice, and whew, thank you. That was so satisfying for me. I hope it was for you too. And all right, let me know in the comments what I should cover next, because I had a big list for the beginning of the year, and this video was my last on my list. So I need your suggestions below. I need and please, I need suggestions. I really love symphonic metal. So do we have other projects? I mean, I've been doing Epica, I've been doing Within Temptation, I've been doing, of course, Nightwish, and then the Ayreon project, and who else? I did Camelot. So let me know if there are any other bands that I love symphonic metals, and especially with amazing singers, please. So it was a pleasure. Thank you for sticking until the end of that video. And if you want vocal lessons, well, there's a form, there's a link in the description, and just ask for Verona, and I would be happy to help you with your vocal and show you these techniques. All right, guys. See you next time. Bye.